are standing tall. This mother Russia will never know. But in our lives, the memory of us. It's just a shining light. And give your love soul with the power to fight. Crimson God, you came to lead us now into the blaze of victory immortal. Crimson God, stop the evil that keeps behind. If they lose, but standing is on our side.
Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to my new Let's Play, Tropico 3 Absolute Power. I know I promised more Tropico 3 when I finished the last Tropico Let's Play, but you know, I kind of put it down for a while, kind of let El Presidente you know, rule on his own without my guiding hand. But with the new expansion coming out, the new expansion that just came out, Absolute Power, I thought it'd be a perfect time to pick up Tropico 3 and check out this expansion and see if it's you know, worth anything, because I know there's a lot of Tropico 3 fans out there, and I haven't really seen any. I don't think I've seen any like reviews or anything of Absolute Power. So you know, this will also help you decide if this is really, you know, this $20 is really worth your money to add to Tropico. Anyway, before we begin, just want to say something. I just want to say that this Let's Play is brought to you by Because of Lag. I want to thank Because of Lag for sending me this this game and letting me do this Let's Play for you guys. So it's much appreciated. Thanks again, man. And just before we begin, just gotta remind you guys to bring home the bacon. And if you have no idea what bring home the bacon is, please send me a private message. Do not post on my profile comments or in the comments of this video, because I will not respond to them. Make sure you send me a private message. Anyway, so with this one, we're gonna go. We're gonna check out some of the Absolute Power campaign scenarios. I don't think we'll do a sandbox again this time. Things will be a little bit more structured this time around, I suppose you could say. So I finished the first scenario, and it was actually really boring. Basically, the whole thing is, hey, you gotta make people happy, which is a really lame kind of challenge to do. But we've got 3 ahead of us, and they all sound really cool. The first one up here, they live among us. The description is, shh. They listen to everything we say. Be very, very careful. They are among us. The walls have ears, and only those loyal to you can be trusted. Brainwash your citizens or see them brainwashed by a more sinister force. Mission objectives: unveil the mystery of Isle Matildas. Next one, back to the past. The island of Atanola was home to a multinational think tank responsible for the development of future technologies. All was well until a high-tech science experiment went terribly wrong, resulting in a tear in the time-space continuum, reverting the island back to its earliest days. Now the inhabitants of Atanola must rebuild everything from scratch. Mission objective: survive the time paradox. And last one is El Chupanibre. What can an island do with that will never have a powerful industry or successful tourism? Start a legend, of course. Invent a mythological monster that will bring hordes of tourists to your shores. Be wary of cults and chickens. And the mission objective is make tourists believe in El Chupanibre. But I think I'm going to go with They Live Among Us, just because it sounds the most interesting of all of them. And they all sound pretty interesting, but I'm kind of liking the mysterious nature of They Live Among Us. Insurrection is an art, and like all arts, it has its own laws. Not a big fan of Trotsky. Wonder why. You know, I can make a. I lost Stalin in the jump from this game from Tropico. It's quite unfortunate, and how's Voodoo Pizza Man? But I've actually been having a lot of success with Che Guevara as my president, my El Presidente, and I think I'm gonna stick with Che. I don't feel like making a custom avatar right now. Maybe we'll make a custom avatar later. But right now, I think Che Guevara is. I've just been things have just been working out really well with him, so I'm gonna stick with Che for now. So here we go. The island of Matra is Presidente. Your election sadly corresponds with a gruesome series of deaths. Twice a year, at the summer and winter solicit, you find 7 murdered people. Each of the victims is missing their vital organs. The number 7 is the solstice connection, and are probably not coincidental, as both are associated with occult rituals and pagan ceremonies. To solve this mystery, we must build a police station. We probably have a serial killer on the loose, and a competent police force will hopefully put an end to the atrocities. Good hunting, Presidente. Alright, let's see what we got. It's just gonna be, you know, your basic, everything that starts off with. Oh my god. So, okay, before we begin, tenements. Down a tenement. That's too many shacks. So let's just, you know, put everything in place for now. Where's my light camp? Wow. Things look pretty shitty. For logging on this island. Huh. If I can only find a place to put the frickin' logging camp, then we would, be in a decent situation. There we go. I mean, we can put it way in the fuck over here. We gotta build a road there. Go. There's our road. Restaurant.
Good morning, Tropico! I am Juanito, and this is Tropico News Today, keeping a finger on the pulse of the nation. Stay tuned to DNT for the best music and the most optimistic news.
Alright, so let's just look over what they've added to Absolute Power. They've added a couple things. In terms of buildings, no new houses, no new industrial buildings. No new food and resources. Industrial buildings, they've added one new one, which is a weapons factory, which I haven't had the pleasure of testing out, but let's see what it says in the description. The weapons factory produces guns from iron and worsens foreign relations in the process. So, it's a tourism, no new tourist buildings. Entertainment, I think they got a couple new entertainment. They got a balloon ride, which is a new entertainment, and a marina, which is a new entertainment. Sorry, tourism building and entertainment. They have just one, which is, oh, they got 2, I think. Childhood Museum is new, and Ferris wheel is new. Infrastructure, both garbage dump, which reduces pollution in a large area, and wind turbine are both new. Buildings, government buildings, nuclear program is a new one, which sounds awesome. Human services doesn't look like. Oh, new one. Grade school. Okay, we'll increase children's intelligence, and the new section altogether is called Landmarks and Beauty, in which you can build, you know, a bunch of different statues, eternal flame, radar dish, fountains, garden statues, miscellaneous. Alright, now let's look at our edicts. And all the edicts are the same, except they've added a new tab altogether called Megalomania. And there's some epic edicts here. First one is free housing, which means people do not pay rent on their houses. It increases the respect of capitalists, but lowers the respect of... increases the respect of communists, but lowers the respect of capitalists. Ideology book. Stupid people will respect you for the next 3 years. Up to 10 of them will become loyalists. The intellectuals' respect will drop slightly for the next 3 years. Outlaw faction. All faction supporters will leave the faction, and up to half of them will become rebels. It can only be issued once. National Day. Nationalist respect increases slightly. Some people become loyalists or nationalists every year this is active. Lure the rebels, provokes the rebels and to attack now rather than later. Print money, which makes you receive $20,000, but the prices of all buildings, special actions, and edicts will be raised 30% permanently due to inflation. Capitalists will diminish for the next 5 years, can be issued up to 5 times, and I think that's hilarious. The fact that you can print money and become like Argentina or freaking like Zimbabwe.